Hello!
You might want to say that again. Hello, everyone.
Hello!
Let me just make sure that everyone's always working. Okay, seems like...
everybody?
Let me know if the audio shit needs changing, because we've been having problems with that lately, but I think it should be okay. Welcome, everyone.
Oh, I have some troubleshooting input, Riley.
I don't really know if I want to hear it, but I have a feeling I know what it's going to be, and there.
Crying. I'm sobbing. She took it away from me. My catchphrase.
You have a lot of catchphrases.
My catchphrase. My catchphrase.
Which catchphrase?
It was where I tell Riley to stream the Discord. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to Forbidden Mystery Vault.
Why does it have 2 Ubisoft logos?
Why does it have 2 Ubisoft? It has 3 Ubisoft logos.
2? 3 Ubisoft logos.
Just in case you forgot who made the game.
Well, it's because Myst 1 and 2 are published by Ubisoft, developed by Cyan Worlds. This game is published by Ubisoft, developed by an in-house Ubisoft studio, Presto Studios. I believe it's in-house. It's either in-house or it's licensed. I know Myst 4 is like an actual like Ubisoft Montreal or something studio. Probably not Montreal. I don't know. What goes on in Montreal? Is that a fucking state?
I think the Ubisoft Montreal, I think their first game was that Deus Ex game.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm remembering correctly. So unless there's a very long gap between 3 and 4, I doubt that it was Ubisoft Montreal.
Yeah, Myst 4 is like Deus Ex. It has a lot of similarities, and that's a bit that you'll get to think about next year.
Well, it's not like we play a Myst game every year. It's just that this is the 3rd year anniversary, but I guess it would be the 4th year anniversary next year. So, yeah, I guess that would be a good thing to do for Myst 3 anniversary 4.
Yeah, and then we can never play Myst 5 because it's not an FMV game. It'll be the last Myst game in Myst 4.
Yeah.
And then we play Abduction.
Yeah, Abduction's good, yeah. That's like barely an FMV game, though. It has like a guy inside of a tiny little window and you get to see his FMV face talk to you, but it's not...
Well, no, there's lots of like 2D holograms of people.
Okay. This was the one that I left off on.
I would say that the FMV in Abduction is it's not as dominant as it is in something like I don't know, the seventh guest, but it is like present throughout the game.
Yeah, I guess so. I always just like I remember the cool VR effects that they did that made the game run like garbage on my old computer. Oh, cool! More pages.
Pages.
Collect my pages.
Oh man, Slenderman Mist crossover would kind of work actually.
Yes.
Game quoter. The faces of actors were digitally mapped onto three-dimensional character models to preserve realism.
Secrets of my ages.
That's very
This
funny.
world is the first step on your journey. Search the island, and you'll find 3 linking books. Each connects to an age in which you must fulfill. Hello, Atris. Been long.
Wait, I already watched this. Anyway, so it's
Oh,
been
I
a
thought we
long
were going to do
time.
reruns.
Saavedro is... that's the evil guy, right?
Do you want me to recap, or you want to give it a shot?
You
Give
do
it your
a
Drakengard
recap.
best. Okay.
Isn't
All right.
Cerveza
So-
is delicious.
So we come into Myst 3. We link into Atris's house. We meet his wife. His wife is cool. His wife's got a baby. She's chilling. The baby's chilling. You go into Atris's study, and you see a couple things. There's the Riven book, which can't go in anymore. That's Riven. Go play that game if you don't know what happens. And then there's the Relishon book, which Atris has been working on for basically every prior game, and he's finally got it finished. It's looking good. It's going to be like a paradise where people can hang out. And then this dude dressed in rags links in, throws a firebomb at the whole room, steals the book, and links out into this age that we're in right now. And because when you link into a book, the book stays there. We can follow him.
It would be very funny if they had the Riven linking book, but you could use it, and you could just go back to a solved Riven.
It goes back into the Riven game and like brings you back to the horrible memories of insert disc 1. Just like, oh god, I just gotta switch discs. Oh, it really is Riven. But yeah, so you come in here. Saavedro thinks it's Atris. He like doesn't really see you, and he's like, haha, Atris, you schmuck. Now you got to do this shit. And you find out, like we just saw on the display, that this is like a training age for Atris to teach his sons how to do puzzles. There's 3 ages
Hey.
this one links to.
I don't think I look a
Atris.
lot like Atreus. Why does he think I'm Atreus?
Well, he didn't really get a good look at you.
Okay.
Hey, Atris, maybe you wouldn't need a training age to teach your kids how to do puzzles if you didn't fill your fucking ages with puzzles for no reason.
Well, he needs to
In
teach
that-
them how to make an age, and you can't make an age without puzzles.
Yeah, it's like kind of a lot to give someone the art of making an age, considering Atris's dad was a horrible fucking person who played God over in an entire world of people for a very long time.
And then he
But-
had 2
Amazing
sons that did the
Atris
same
didn't end
thing.
up worse.
Yeah, I mean, he figured it out.
Did his sons know their grandfather?
Yes. I don't think they knew him well, but I'm pretty sure they like met. If I remember correctly, and I could be wrong about this Myst lore, Gen was like Aegis' sons was one of the reasons that he like completely like broke off with his grandfather again, with their grandfather.
Okay.
You don't want that guy around your kids.
Andrea says, I think it's just how ages work. They generate with puzzles. Well, we know from Myst 1, the Selenium age, the one that's all sound puzzles, was specifically Atris built all those puzzles himself. Also,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken, Earth is an age. Does Earth
Mhm.
have puzzles?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Have you ever-
Name 5 Earth puzzles.
Okay, before we name
Okay.
5 Earth puzzles, which I think is a great bit, and we should do it. I don't remember how the fuck to get into this room because I definitely have gotten into this room before, and I don't want to
Yeah,
do the
did you
pawn
write
age
down-
yet because I don't know how to do because I got stuck last time and I'm doing it later. So
Did you write down the order of colors? Because I remember you had to record. Did we just remember it? Did we just memorize
I think
the
we just
order of the
remembered it.
colors? Do you want me to look it up?
yes, I already did it once.
Okay.
Yeah,
Also-
you should just stay done.
Millennium
Yellow.
Cyborg said it was so pretty, and yeah, this game looks pretty good.
Start with yellow.
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
Blue, green, red, yellow, purple, red.
Blue, green, red, yellow, purple, red. I'm amazed at my ability to like do that. I just hit it kind of fast.
Yeah, I did it fast because I felt like you still needed a bit of a puzzle experience. You know, you gotta.
I definitely
Gotta
wrote
use your
down
brains a little bit.
these. I just need to find
Yeah.
where the fuck I did that. Oh no, wait. Did I take a screenshot instead?
Anyway, the rerun that Riley cut up, like backed out of
Yes.
is basically the first time we get like a real statement from Saavedro, and besides his like journal, which we're picking up pages for, and he basically expresses that he has been stuck here for a very long time, and he also expresses that the final age is the one that he is from and one where people live, and Atreus took his sons there as a lesson for how people can like complete an age or whatever. And then Atreus never went back there, and Atreus's sons did go back there,
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
and that is like the end of his message. Each after each age completion, we'll get like a little message, I think, if I remember correctly. So
Okay. So, 5 Earth puzzles. Name
5
them.
Earth puzzles.
Rubik's Cube.
Parking lots,
What?
job applications. See, did the man-made things count as puzzles? Suppose they do.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
these
if
puzzles
Atreus
are
made a lot of
man-made,
these
too.
puzzles. Yeah.
True.
I feel like the thing is, right? There's a lot of Earth puzzles that are just things that we already know how to do, like Subway Station.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like a lot of the Myst puzzles are like, oh, how does this machine work? Like in this one for sure, he like made it to be puzzles. But a lot of like Myst and Riven puzzles are like, okay, how do I operate this fucking machine? Like the gear age in Myst isn't actually like a puzzle. It's just like trying to find the buttons for how to do it. And in that
Right, so-
sense, like a computer is like a billion puzzles. How the fuck
Or a
does that work?
factory is like a puzzle warehouse.
Yeah.
Myst 3 is an Earth puzzle.
Damn.
True.
That's
When you
kind
think
Recursive.
about it.
That's kind of woke.
Shut up.
Recursion is woke now. The fucking postmodernists.
Fun fact about this specific age is somehow I like in my brain it's an Uru age.
Thanks,
I always-
Natalie.
I always forget that this is like a Myst 3 age.
Oh, I remember this one. This one you have to turn on the water to fill it up so that a chest floats up and you can grab the key and put it in the lock above you.
You fool. Yeah. Yeah, really.
Just, whenever there's something I can just click on repeatedly, I gotta do it a bit. Natalie, we already played Pissed on stream, I'm pretty sure. And it was bad.
It was, yeah, I remember it not being good. Strange. A vault that we can't open. I wonder what's going on in this age.
Like some kind of vault.
I want to do like a recorded like Myst series playthrough where the entire bit is that just like all my commentary is like adventure game voiceover.
Like, yeah. That would be really good.
Just like
I can't
ruining
use that here.
I'll call it like the Blade Runner theatrical version of Myst.
Myst theatrical cut. I love that this happens when you look at the sun. It's really fun.
Yeah. This age is really cool.
Yeah,
Every age in this game has like
there is
spectacular
nothing more
set
enchanting than a
pieces
big
going
cozy
on.
owl hug. You've never had an owl hug?
knowledge of
Well,
who I
brace
am.
yourself.
I
It looks
don't know
like
if I have all the
Owl
pages
is
yet.
swooping in to give
Missing
you one
Yeah, you
right
probably don't.
now.
2, and then a bunch at the end.
It's very considerate of you to keep blank pages as filler for the pages that you don't have, and apparently know the inventory and order of.
Well, there's page numbers on it. Oh. Locked. Locked. Locked.
I can't do that right now.
Does it make
Seems
it
like it's
more or
locked.
less fun when I say something every time you click on something?
Millennium Cyborg says, I yearn to have a real-time 3D environment that looks like this, but it would be so much effort to get the textures right. Yeah, for sure.
You should play Myst 4.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I don't
sure the
know
Myst games later on accomplish exactly that.
I mean, not later enough. And Myst 4 is like the last one that maybe does, but I don't know. This area might be kind of Uru. Uru's just like kind of an ugly game by comparison.
Oh yeah.
They had to run that shit on the internet. It's full of water. It's full of water.
Yeah, they would overlap, I think.
God, I really, this idea is really great to me if nobody's done it before. This looks important. Because I've always really loved the like Tri-Rush Dippy and Super Tempo playthrough that Doc Future did like way back. And the idea of just having a voiceover bit authentically for a whole like let's play is really charming to me.
Okay, awesome.
Not full of water anymore.
I'm just fucking clicking shit.
And it's working. My God.
It's some kind of piston winch jack.
Frank, piston winch jack.
Not a miston, but a piston. I guess we're back in pissed. The way that there's a piston. Do you get it yet? Do you get my joke?
I wish I was pissed on.
Better to be pissed on than pissed off is what I always say.
It's always saying this. I can't get it to stop.
Yeah.
People always disagreed with me, but recently somebody agreed with me, and I think that's a beautiful thing. Huh. Locked. I'm like not committed to this bid, but I keep doing it.
There was that Pokemon Black and White Let's Play where the guy playing also played the trainer as a separate character with dialogue sprites and everything and effectively just voice trained himself to make the story work. That's quite funny.
God.
Imagine if he had played a girl.
I think the implication
That's
is
what
that
voice
he
training
did.
is all about. Wait, that violin though? Or was it a viola? I don't know. What does a viola sound like?
A little like a
A
violin.
bit like a violin.
But is it higher or lower? I always forget which one's higher and which one's lower.
Well, I know a cello is much lower. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure the viola is smaller.
Smaller than a violin or smaller than a cello?
Definitely
Smaller
smaller
than a
than a
violin.
cello.
Definitely smaller than a cello, yeah.
Huh. Not
I
working.
think...
Huh. Not working.
Not working.
Viola is lower. Okay. That would be fun.
Viola is slightly bigger than a
Okay.
violin. Okay, fucking... Alright,
I was wrong.
fucking viola knowers in the chat or whatever the fuck.
Look,
We got the
if
whole
anyone
fucking
knows-
viola ensemble here to be like, hey, that's
They're
not
always
that's not
talking
true.
about... They're always talking about their voilas.
Yeah, they're all gonna
mean a
start
st-
playing some shit.
You mean a string ensemble? I don't think it can be an ensemble with only violas. It's got to be a violin, right?
So what's the word for something that's smaller for like a violin that's smaller? Is that a violite?
The world's smallest violin playing My Heart Bleeds for
Violets.
You?
VLS.
Via little.
Violin.
If the violin really is the smallest, then you could have the world's smallest violin, but like the world's smallest cello would just be pretty close to being the world's biggest viola.
Yeah.
Let me play you a song on the world's smallest viola, and I pull out something that's like maybe a centimeter bigger than a violin. Indistinguishable.
That's a slightly larger than average violin.
Well, somebody
Yeah.
said that. Andrew said it was rounder. So, like, a violin that's more round is the smallest viola.
Well, no, Andrea said it had a rounder tone.
Yeah, it means it's like physically rounder. I'm a musician. I know what I'm talking about.
Natalie said, I need a medal or VIP for not spamming Alhug, please. I'm not going to reward you for just not engaging in bad behavior. I feel like that's, like...
Well, how else do you expect to get people to stop?
I don't
Like,
really expect everything to
if-
work on a basis of reward and punishment.
Like if I was a gas station cashier, you know, I'd be giving everybody $5 except the people who tried to rob me.
There is nothing more enchanting than a big cozy owl hug. You've never had an owl hug?
I'm just saying, I don't give
Brace
VIP
yourself.
to,
It
like,
looks like
we don't
owl.
give VIP
Sweeping
to
it to
everyone
give you
just because
one
they don't
right
spam
now.
Alhug. It was
Well, yeah,
it
but
was
now
timed
you're in a
pretty funny.
hostage situation.
Natalie said that Akora says that a small violin
There
is called a
nothing more enchanting than a
violino
big cozy owl
piccolo.
hug.
And I don't
You've
know what
never
piccolo
had
has
an
to
owl
do
hug?
with it.
Well,
Does he play
brace
one?
yourself. It looks like
I
owl
think piccolo
is
is like
swooping in to give
that's
you
like a
one
woodwind,
right
isn't it?
now.
Ah, damn, doesn't work.
I think the woodwind must be named for the size. I know there's also a piccolini, which seems like it would be even smaller. So maybe the smallest The world's smallest violin would be a violini. Violini.
Power of a brass horn with the
I
nuances
wonder if
of a
there's something I
woodwind
need to do
instrument.
somewhere else.
This is a good bit, Echo.
It allows me to like offer, like very subtle hints that are like not
What's
super
wrong?
intrusive.
What you do?
Not super intrusive.
Huh, a page.
Another page.
Bring me the paper-colored pages.
Paper color pages. Paper color pages is a really great name for a young adult novel.
I hate it already. Not to hate on YA novels or anything. That's a pretty basic thing to hate, but
I mean, I did say that kind of tongue-in-cheek way to diss YA novels.
It wouldn't,
so,
but it wouldn't be like a dystopian novel. It would be like a sad coming
No,
of age.
yeah,
novel.
it's like Fault in Our Stars. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, I was about to say like what is it? Was it John Green, Hank Green?
Yeah, it's
Which
John
one of the
Green.
green guys is a scientist, and which one writes?
Oh, green guy who's a scientist. That's the Hulk.
One of them's a scientist. One of them's
You're
like a
thinking
porn author.
of Luigi.
Luigi is not a scientist.
No,
Really?
Luigi
Then how
works
do you
with a
explain
scientist.
Dr. Mario?
That's Mario.
His brother's a doctor, and Luigi works with a scientist, but he's a test subject. Are you too scared to cross this? Oh, okay, you're just having fun.
This is just
just
like
having
Dark
fun.
Side of the Moon.
You like turned around like halfway the first time, and I was like, "Is she scared?"
Paper-colored pages is an epistolary novel, like like God, what's that? Dear God, are you there? It's me, Margaret. Right? It's about a girl who has a diary, and the whole book is her diaries.
Oh, true. And her name is Piper.
Yeah, paper-colored
Piper's
paper-colored paper.
Piper's paper
Piper's
colored pages.
paper-colored paper.
I like how the perspective on this did not make it look like something you could crawl into.
This tunnel is giving me flashbacks to Biosis. It looks like almost exactly like the tunnel from Biosis. I'm just thinking about the fire extinguisher. And just
Yeah,
not
Dr.
being able
Author,
to carry
Dr.
it.
Author gets what I mean. Luigi is also Dr. Mario. You don't say Doctor first name. You call them by his last name.
No, but he's not, because he's not a doctor.
Well, look, MarioWiki.com/Dr. Luigi.
Yeah, apparently there is a Dr. Luigi. I don't know. Is a doctor a scientist?
I think the the kind of Dr. Mario is, which is also the kind that Dr. Luigi is a research scientist, a pharmaceutical research scientist.
Is a doctor a scientist? A question we must ask on Cable 2.
Yeah, Doctor the Scientist.
Yeah, true.
Twice.
Fuck, if only Doctor the Scientist was here, they would totally be able to answer that question.
Ard is
I
Oh.
don't think all doctors are scientists, but I do think Dr. Mario, Dr. Luigi by
Ard
extension.
is doctor.
Well, Dr. Mario and Dr. Mario.
Doctor is
Saying by
scientist.
extension, if my boyfriend's
There is
like
nothing more
sibling is
enchanting
a
than a
fucking
big
doctor,
cozy
that
owl
doesn't
hug.
make my
You've
boyfriend
never
a
had an owl
doctor.
hug? Well,
Oh,
no,
I wanted to.
so
I'm
it
trying to
looks
make sure I
like
catch all the
owl
chat
is
messages,
swooping in
or
to
at
give
least
you
most of them.
one
And
right
Natalie
now.
said I had a 3/4 size violet as a child, and it was blue. If that helps. So
Yeah,
It's-
kid's violent.
It's gonna help Dr. Mario
it's gonna help the string
connect
ensemble.
your. It's gonna help you. Yeah. But be careful with your multicolored string ensemble. You don't want some Dr. Mario shit happening to your string ensemble because string instruments are expensive. You don't have to pay for the replacement. So just be careful you're not too matchy with the colors, okay?
I love how terrible it looks to drag a thing around while your camera is still locked to the cursor.
Yeah, that's why System Shock had you move the cursor and the head separately, or GoldenEye.
I think this is what literally everybody does when faced with this interface. The first time.
This is like just a manual gear shift.
You
Just having my fun.
Huh. Wonder why it doesn't open. Now you've opened the door.
Yeah, I'm kind of jerking it. Kind of jerking that lever.
Is that lava? Or cheese?
I have no idea.
Ah, I could go for some cheese right about now.
Is that what Mist
Is that one of
protagonist
your-
is saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is that a hint?
You'll never know. Either way, you're fun doomed. Not the author credit. Huh. I feel like I haven't done everything here.
I'm really liking. I am really liking this.
I feel like I missed something.
I'm glad that
Like
one of
I
us likes
missed.
this bit, because I'm really reaching my wit's end.
Well,
By the way, I just
this
like
is
don't
like a-
remember if you have to do something somewhere else. I'm just
Oh my
saying that.
God.
I
Oh
don't
my
want.
God.
I'm not like.
See, I thought you were actually giving constructive.
Well,
hints.
see, the thing is, I never remember exactly how this age goes because there's
Well,
like.
yeah, but I thought you had like a walkthrough open.
Oh no, I don't need a walkthrough for this game. I played through it like fucking 5 times or something. I'm a Miss expert.
Well, you
I
don't
mean,
know
I
what
know
to do
exactly
next.
what to do.
Wow.
Well,
If-
I basically know what to do next. I just like don't know exactly how you achieve it.
Well, maybe you give a vague hint in adventure
think
game
it-
protagonist style.
I feel like you could do something with that little red knob interface, but I don't.
This
I
one
remember
or
if
the
Riley was
the jerking it?
the jerking it. But I also like.
Like, I just don't know that I couldn't move it.
Could it not go around in the circle?
No, it would only go on the right half of it.
You
Like
could
there
like
was-
take
it
it
was
around
blocked.
the top or bottom. Well, the middle was blocked, but the top and bottom
Pretty sure I
should have
couldn't do
worked.
it on the
I mean,
top or
like
bottom.
visually, I believe you, but also I would check again just to be safe because I feel like it does something, and I don't think you can take the peg out of the middle. I don't think that happens.
You could take
Doesn't
the
look
peg
like
out of the middle, but you can't take the middle out of the peg.
You can take the peg out of the middle, but you can't take the peg out of the
Fiddle.
Whittle.
man. Can you go down? Have you tried both ways when you go down the ladder? You don't-
Oh,
I knew there was something you could do with it. I just didn't remember how it worked. Does it go down again?
Not the author
No, I
says,
I went back and
that's
forth.
right. This interface
Okay.
sucks. I remember now.
Classic Myst. Am I right? Although I would say classic Myst, but I feel like Riley did the clock puzzle in Myst pretty quickly. I feel like she figured that out. Am I wrong?
You know, I was thinking about Earth puzzles right then. Fixing a car, like
Yeah.
an internal combustion engine, not a new electric car, is a Myst thing. For sure. For sure. I mean, all those goddamn clunky valves and gears, and like, you can visually, if you just pay really close attention, you can visually figure out what everything does. If you just, but it's like really complicated. There should be more Myst puzzles where you have to like undo bolts to open a cover to get at the thing that you need to fix.
Well, that would require a wrench, which would make it more of an inventory management game.
You could undo some bolts by hand.
All right.
Cool sounds.
We're clicking.
I don't know what that actually does.
I don't think it does anything yet. There's like one very specific and very Myst thing that you have to do on this age first before engaging with anything else.
And I haven't done it?
Yeah.
Can I get a hint?
That is to say, you have to turn on the power.
Right.
You need like power to do stuff.
Right, yeah, because there's the little battery things, but I wouldn't... There was like one in the door that I saw, like a power cell or something, but I couldn't take it.
Mm-hmm. Like that.
Yeah.
I forget what this did.
I have no idea. It did not seem to do anything.
Oh, no, I think I remember what that does.
What does it do?
Because it started down, right? And then you put it up. I think that does something when you... trying to think of a hint that isn't just telling you what to do next.
Oh, hang on, I gotta...
How would an adventure game protagonist put it?
How would an adventure game protagonist put it? I think an adventure game protagonist would just say the answer in this situation. You would come down here, you would like crank that thing up, and then the protagonist would just be like... No, I'm actually struggling to find the line. So, Riley, do you know how electricity generation works? Just like in general? Actually, there was a very good talk about this during Awesome Games Done Quick this year.
Can I get... I'm gonna
And I
go
was like...
your... I'm just gonna go be right back really quick, because if you're gonna explain to me how electricity works, I need a Dr. Pepper, because or else I'm gonna false.
I can't believe I'm getting disrespected like this.
She needs
on
a
my
what?
own show. I don't know. I'm just getting disrespected on like my cable 2 show, and it's really, really like it's really bothering me that like on my cable 2 show, Riley's treating me like this. What do you think,
I
Trollbud?
know.
Do you think if this was your cable 2 show, would you like be feeling bad about that sort of treatment?
No, because I feel like it's kind of the role of the Forbidden Mystery Vault host to be tormented.
Hi, I'm back.
Oh,
What did you go away to get? I didn't hear.
A Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I thought it was like I thought you were getting like an ADHD med or something.
is Dr. Pepper?
Yeah,
a
I did get my
scientist?
ADHD med. Dr. Pepper.
I'm not sure Dr. Mario would approve.
So electricity generation, like there's a couple special ways to do it, like solar power and such. But the main thing that you're doing in electricity generation is like you're turning like a turbine or something.
You're
like
cranking it.
if you've ever had one of those crank like flashlights, yeah, you're like you're making something rotate really fast and that generates electricity. So like an old way to do it was like you put like a wheel on a river and like the river's movement will turn
I know what a
the
water
and
wheel
that'll
is,
generate
yes.
some electricity. And then in like a coal power plant, for example, you're using the
turns
coal to
something,
burn
yeah,
really
yeah.
hot to
Okay,
like
yeah.
evaporate water up and turn a wheel.
Yeah.
And then like in nuclear power, you're like using the nuclear fission to make it really hot and boil water, and then that'll turn something. So really like all electricity generation has to do with like sort of like water and like turning something.
Yep.
Not all of it, but most. Like for example, solar power doesn't involve water at all.
Solar power is like sorcery. It doesn't fucking count.
Oh, you know it's even more like sorcery than are like piezoelectric and thermoelectric, where it's just like, yeah, I just hit this thing really hard. I hit this crystal really hard, and it makes electricity. Or, you know, being able to just make electricity because something's too hot or too cold, purely without the intermediary of water boiling to turn something.
Okay, so I was wondering if maybe, like, going down and doing the thing in that submarine and then turning the water back on would do something, but it doesn't seem like it has. I don't know.
I mean, that's mostly what I was trying to allude to in general.
Okay.
Have you checked all the windows
Where?
along this hallway?
Yeah. What the fuck? Why is that interactable? This fucking window's broken. What does that do? What is the purpose of that?
I don't know. You want it out now, right? I mean, that looks like it's useful. What about all the other stuff you can do in here, you know?
Does it look useful?
I mean, you're the water wheel expert.
Fuck. Okay, now that's turning. Is that good?
Great, now run on top of it like a lumberjack on a log.
Okay, now I know it's
Ooh,
more
stand
than
there. Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, now do an iris jig.
Well, I'm doing an Irish jig. Type /jig to watch my dots.
Wow, this is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm loving
I'm
it.
feeling busy.
Can we get a juggle break?
Nope, not on this thing.
Damn. If I really wish I could get a juggle break where the bit is that you have to turn around while you do it.
That would be fucking ridiculous. I already have to juggle.
It would not make you any worse at juggling than you already are.
Hey, come on! I'm not the worst at juggling.
damn.
Come on, cut me some fucking slack.
I don't think you do any practice outside of the juggle breaks.
20 years, Atris. 20 long years alone. They tied me to a post. They burned their missed linking books in front of me. They took everything I had. My wife. My 2 baby girls. And
They
then,
took my hand.
when
They
I
took my
finally
bride.
made it back to Narayan, and I saw. It would have been better if I had died.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not having a good life.
Yeah, it seems like he's doing pretty bad, which is like pretty fair. I would probably be doing pretty bad if I was in his situation.
20 years deep into solitary confinement
Yeah.
in fucking puzzle ages. Can you imagine a new challenge for anyone who wants to like be legendary in the world? Spend 20 years doing nothing but play Myst 3.
So you can so you can live Savadro's life. Like take the Savadro challenge. Play do nothing but play Myst 3 for 20 years.
Echo
And then see if you want to kill someone about
tired. Echo is tired of speed runs. Now it's all slow runs. It's inventing slow runs.
Oh hey,
It's
Dunny numbers.
Not even long plays.
Forever plays.
I don't remember.
Just
This one?
yeah, it's 1.
And this is 2.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
I
think
thought
there's
you
5.
said we weren't going to need any Riven.
That's 1.
Is this 2?
That's 2.
Okay, so it goes around.
3. 4.
Mhm.
5.
Okay, that's-
Wow.
Okay.
You know, just like Atris's dad really loves the number 5.
For an accurate immersive experience, make sure you are in the middle of the woods, so you have to forage for food and water for those 20 years also, says not the author. Yeah, the really ideal experience would be like someone just brings you food while you're playing Myst 3, like you just get some like kind of shitty fish or whatever, like you just have to, because I feel like you can't really, like, playing Myst is the point.
Cyan Worlds, please get the ability to remake Myst 3 with VR capabilities so that we can have a sort of Sword Art Online situation.
See, what I was going to suggest is that you just make like a physical Myst 3 sort of theme park experience.
I feel
Seeing
like
a vision.
that's sort of like building the Torment Nexus from Don't Build the Torment Nexus.
I mean, was Myst 3 built to be unpleasant? Was this aisle built to be unpleasant, whatever this place is called?
No.
It was built to be a challenge.
Disney was planning on making a mist area in Disney World? Is that real? That's funny as fuck.
That does sound like Disney, just like knowing what they've done with Star Wars. And honestly, it would probably work better than doing it with Star Wars.
Well, yeah, because you just put puzzles there. It's just like an escape room. I don't know what to do here.
Riley, you're turning these around like halfway, maybe.
This is just like the clock puzzle. Are you sure those are click only? Can you hold any of them?
Nope,
That's actually a good question.
you cannot.
Thank you.
You know, like, you had the bottom one lining up, I'm pretty sure, at one point. And then you went, like, 20 clicks away.
The problem is just the bottom two. Oh.
Yeah,
There.
now you got it.
Yeah, you had it.
No,
Also
my point is
connects
that it should it not connect perfectly?
Yeah, and
Well,
that
it
connects
does.
Oh wait,
perfectly.
oh wait, there it goes. There goes. Okay.
Wait, Mitch creator Rand Miller on his favorite puzzle hangout.
That everyone hates.
Wow, that was really long.
Yeah, the Maze Runner. Like the Maze Runner from Myst.
Oh. No, wait.
Yeah, I mean, the
This
Maze
is a
Runner
different-
does have a lot of
this is a different
elements to it that are really cool.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh god, no. Okay, so you can't rotate that bottom row anymore. That consider that locked in. Never press the bottom row buttons again. But everything else.
It's fine. Wait, what?
No, this is the... But... Then I go over here, and this one is not right.
Why not?
Because it's a... Like, this one is slightly off.
Still. Oh. Oh, I see.
Because they're all, like, connected. So if I alter any of these ones, it alters the first one. Oh,
True.
God.
Well,
I think
they
I think
don't-
they're all on the same circle though. So I think like
Yeah,
it's
but-
not like a lights puzzle.
Well, my point is, though, is that it's just, like, so hard to check. I have no idea if this is
Oh,
gonna be
it's so
possible.
hard. I gotta click 2 times.
I gotta click, like, 20 times, Stroka! Fuck you!
So you just
Well,
you go
the
to one
whole
that
game is clicking.
well,
At
I
least
would
you-
go to one that's not right and then change that. Right? Because some of them are like mostly right.
Yeah, the bottom row, I'm saying you cannot change that because, like, we know there's only one right combination for that one.
I
Over
don't,
there.
though.
know
I
that.
don't know how long
These
it
are
is.
really
And also,
big
this
circles.
isn't right, because this one is...
Oh yeah, you're right.
guy, not the author.
No.
That might be right.
No. Oh, well, it's right on that part, but...
Yeah. All right, let's go see what's not right somewhere else. That's not right.
Just the middle.
Yeah. Do you want to just move the middle? If the bottom's right, it's right, you know.
Oh,
Oh! Now, was that so hard?
guess not. Okay. I thought I would have to do all of them and then... I didn't know it would just do it when it was already done.
No, yeah. They're not, like, sadists. This isn't Dark Souls, okay?
The Dark Souls of Mists. I think that's like Rem with an H.
Huh. Power's on. I bet I could do some stuff elsewhere.
Shut up.
Hey, Mist! Just so you know, you turned the power on. I bet you could do some stuff elsewhere.
Hey, Mist. Looks like Atris is up to his old tricks again. Oh, that old goot. What has he got for me this time? Well, there's a puzzle up ahead. You'll need to solve it to get to the linking book for the next area. Huh. Puzzles. Just like old times.
Classic Atris.
Hey, Mist. Mist, let me tell you about the history of this age. So a long, long time ago, Atris wrote this age in a book so that his sons could learn how to turn on the electricity. That way, if the power ever went out in their house, his sons would be able to help out, even if Atris was away on a long vacation.
Unfortunately, Atris never taught his sons to read, only to write.
Can't blame him for going on vacation when his sons are like that, am I right?
Wow, that elevator was pretty scary. Looks like everything's coming together.
Looks like everything's coming up mist. I love the idea that the protagonist of Myst is just named that. That's why there's a protagonist of Myst.
Yeah.
And it's coincidental to the name of the island.
Yeah, it's just literally just happened to be named Myst.
I bet that'll be useful some other time. The like rotating lever is just like, yeah, I would love to stand at fucking perfect attention on this elevator so that it doesn't smack me in the fucking arm. Great design, Atris. Thanks.
It looks so cool. Weird.
This trilogy is weird. Image of Mist Island, image of the Mist Continent from FF9, image of London, foggy.
I still don't know what this is even about.
Does it go the other direction more? I feel like it went more in one of the directions. Maybe I'm wrong.
Not that I can tell.
What happens if you look in? If you like go down, you can like see inside that room, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I can do that now. Okay. Okay. Sure.
Nice and cool.
Ah,
Whoa,
I
whoa, whoa.
see.
That was scary.
I'm beginning to understand.
I think I'm getting it.
I don't know if I'm a fan of this puzzle.
What?
Get it? Because there was like a fan.
What? Was there a fan?
Yeah, totally.
Trust it. Why do you even bring on co-hosts if you're just gonna second guess it? Hmm?
Yeah. I don't know why you're second guessing me so much, Riley. On my show?
Shut up! You cannot fucking take my show from me because you don't even fucking respect it. Call it its name.
What do you mean? I called it its name like the other week.
The one time in like 3 years.
I always do that. You can't prove that I don't.
I actually have a lot of recorded footage of you doing otherwise.
No, I'm pretty sure Twitch just like clears out its VODs and shit.
They're on fucking YouTube.
Oh yay, paintings.
Okay, so now I can jump into the magma. Which is the objective that I was intending.
Good. It's a good objective. What happens if you... Never mind.
I mean, I can go like... this... And then I can swap sides again, but...
Mist usually doesn't just let you kill yourself, so, I mean, might as well experiment.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
That did something.
Yep, we turned it on. Congratulations.
Ah.
This is a good interface. I'm glad they designed this way.
Atris, you mean?
Atris, Ubisoft, it was a collaborative project.
Atris would so fucking work for Ubisoft.
I don't know if that's meaner to Atris or to Ubisoft.
Well, I intended it as an insult to Atris. I already don't think very highly of Ubisoft. I don't need to insult them further. I guess this was at a time where Ubisoft was making less trash, but they're still not, like... Still pretty AAA.
Next time that there's a difficult puzzle, I'm gonna say, man, I thought this game was made by Ubisoft, not Ubi Hard.
You don't want to try the old interface? Just go on.
Oh, I was just gonna see what this, if the thingy did anything.
I mean, this did something last time, right?
I don't really remember.
That's fair. Kind of opens for a sec. This stream is brought to you by Dayquil. Dayquil. It won't fuck you up.
Unlike NyQuil.
Probably.
I don't understand what I'm doing here, 'cause none of this seems to mean anything. Doesn't interact with the dial at all.
And there's a couple other things that you can do here.
Is this thing to crank?
And there's the lever.
The lever, you're right. Doesn't seem
Seems
to
like
do
we
it.
still have something left to do. So, my hint would be that I don't remember what step along in the process we're at, but I remember that in the water wheel area there is a diagram that displays sort of the layout of the age. And I remember looking at it being helpful when I was learning this age.
Okay.
You all right?
Uh, my brain.
Do you remember where you were walking?
Water wheel.
Water wheel.
Whee! There's a diagram.
It's like in the corridor,
Oh,
halfway
yes.
through, I think. Oh, there it is. Yeah. All right, you got power going to everywhere but the last place.
So how do I do that?
Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. I have an idea.
What's your idea?
What if you got that top thing lit up?
Well, yes.
What happens if you turn the water wheel off? I meant like the thing that you were at. Just to be convenient. Okay, yeah, never mind.
Looks like blood.
I think it's rust.
Yeah, but it looks like blood.
You could. Blood does have iron in it, and iron rusts. Ergo, you could have rusty blood.
Have you looked at that piston again? I don't remember if the piston... I feel like I remember the piston doing something when I used it first, but I might have done the water wheel before the piston, or something like that. That's
Well,
not...
but you can't go to the piston while the water is out.
Well, you're blocking off the piston. You're like... The piston's drained. Because right now, like, the water wheel... Blocking off the water wheel lets water into the piston, and then blocking off the piston lets water.
Just like Zork.
God, you're so right,
Fuck, that's so
actually. It's a
true.
floodgate.
Flood control.
Yeah,
dam.
it's flood control dam number 3 from Zork.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, this is turning. What happens if it's not turning? Does the diagram change at all?
I can't because I think that would make me die.
Yeah, I don't think that you can, like, physically, if you look up. Yeah, like, you can't get that thing much lower.
I mean, it does lower.
It does
like
go
was
lower,
originally
but it
in the
won't
lower
let me.
position.
Not
Yeah,
while it's
'cause it's
moving,
running, I guess.
because it'll just slam into the guard on top.
I
So what you
don't
need to
remember.
do is you need to disassemble the guard.
I think it's more. I mean, if you wanted to
You
turn
need
it
to
off,
get-
it would be like turn off
You
the
need to-
water wheel and then do it. But also, like, I don't know if that's
I don't know if that solves it.
Like, I'm trying to remember if you're like diverting power or if you're like connecting power, because it looks like it would be connected right now. My
What
assumption
do
would
you
be that you need to disconnect something.
you need an angle grinder or a length of copper wire.
What did the lava room do? What did you turn on in the lava room? You got the fan running, right?
I don't fucking know, I guess.
There was a
I'm
fan in
so
that room
fucking
that started
glad
going.
we have. I'm so fucking glad Echo is here to talk Riley through the puzzles, and I don't have to like devote any mental effort into figuring out what the hell is happening on screen at any time.
Kind of wish that was me.
I feel like there's an obvious answer here. Let me look up a guide. What is this? This is voltaic. This is not voltaic?
No, this is voltaic.
Okay, this is voltaic. Yeah. Um ba, 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 ba. Water wheel. Water wheel turning. Okay, we did the thing and it closed on its own. There's a diagram. All the symbols and connectors are lit except the top one. Then you go to the lava pit problem. Won't lava enter the pit? The motionless fan has been turned on. We turned it on. Platform. We're gonna be raised or lowered more than one level. Moving the overhead gear from the side. You will notice a round aperture in the platform vertical section. When the platform is in its highest position, you wish fans push to turn it on. Riley, could you return to the lava room and check something for me?
Sure. A lava going there. Nope, nothing. Okay. I wasn't really a big deal. Anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Fucking got you. I got to do the reference. Yeah, you want to lift that up. You want there to be lava in there.
Of course.
Okay, now there's lava in there. You're good.
Oh my god.
Go back to the steam zone.
Yeah.
Steam. You see, this is kind of an adventure gamey puzzle because, like, you need steam, right? You need it to be hot.
Yeah. Very like based in like physics and logic. Is this what you mean by the steam zone?
Yeah, there's that one other valve too. To the the left or whatever.
This one? Oh no, wait, yeah, you're
No,
right. The
it's like, yeah. Wait, really? I don't know if there's something to do. Um, I skipped something? So why don't we have air? We might have to go back to the lava room.
well, that's no problem, Echo. Because I lava going there.
Oh my god. Ooh, that was such a funny joke, Riley.
Thanks. I put a lot of work into it.
Yeah, I feel like you really built up to it. It was a really good one.
Yeah. I knew you would lava it.
Can you go down the ladder just to look at what's going on in the room? Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's no lava in here.
That so I'm pretty sure the thing that determines whether there's lava is the position of the interface on the platform. Because you can't turn this one left or right, right?
But it's on the right. Alright, Echo it.
I do think this puzzle would be infinitely better if you could see the lava from up top. I think that would solve the whole puzzle. I think it would be good. No, this is one of the examples I would have is to this is a very beautiful and charming game, and it's also just the puzzles just are a little rougher, I feel like.
Yeah,
A little
I really liked the first zone that we went to.
I think you lucked into not having a bad time with that weight puzzle. Or maybe I helped, I don't know. But
No, I mean you did help a bit, but I do think that like I understand why that puzzle would be annoying, but overall that area was quite I think was like I didn't really ever feel completely stuck in that zone because it felt like natural. Like there was a bunch of puzzles and it just sort of was like, okay, do one, and they flowed well. Or at least better than this zone. All right.
all right. Hell yeah.
Okay, no, this is I like this style of puzzle. Oh, come on.
I'm pretty sure it was there to begin with, wasn't it?
Well, no, I need to make it hit the red, right?
I mean, wasn't it on the red line with
No, it wasn't
the
on the
left
red
two on
line.
and the right one off? Oh, I thought it was.
Not like exactly covering the red line.
I guess I just saw it wrong. I couldn't remember if that was the starting point or the ending point. Yike.
Okay, maybe I have no fucking idea what to do. Because there's only these three that I can even fuck with.
Try pulling the lever the other direction.
What do you mean the other direction?
Okay. Oh, well, that might tell me the other direction. Pretty sure you can use that lever before the puzzle's solved, but uh, hmm. Okay, I'm looking at this. I see. Try the lever with all the valves closed.
Fuck.
Can't believe you would do this.
Seriously?
You need air pressure, dude. I keep saying that because fucking Florida people.
Yeah, I mean, this is basically a pipe organ, is it not?
The what?
A pipe organ.
Hmm. Now, where could my pipe organ be?
I'm gonna need a pipe cleaner for my pipe organ. That'll get it sounding good.
Okay. I'm unhappy about this.
Yeah.
Hmm.
About what? About my pun or the puzzle?
The pun.
Okay. I'm I'm proud of that one.
I mean,
Because I didn't know where I was going with that, but I did bring it on home.
you did. I just really don't like that thing that you talked about.
But Meridian Summer.
Oh, we're playing beautiful music.
With our pipe organ.
It's a blood meridian summer for sure.
Just jerking it back and forth.
Then let's get to work.
Riley,
What?
what happens if you were to pull it a couple notches? I think it would be funny if there was like a middle position. I mean, you can't go up from here, right? I guess there's only two positions. I can remember if there were two or three. You know, all the puzzles kind of blend together. So now you got to get it to the right place, right?
I guess that's what this puzzle is. I have no fucking idea.
Well, you have 7 pipes that you can open and close. And you want to
4.
get the gauge to the right place, right?
I have 4 pipes.
Well, you have 4 up here and then 3 down there. right?
Where?
Where you started.
Wait, are these
before you
two
went up the
different sets
elevator.
of pipes?
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
go.
God.
You went up an elevator.
I thought they were the same set of pipes. I thought they came with me. I had no idea what the fuck the point was.
Yeah, they really just don't let you watch. Because that one doesn't move, so it's got to be different pipes.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I remember writing down how many notches each one of these was.
Probably would have been a good idea. So I have to fucking close them every time I want to go up. God, that's annoying.
Yeah, you got to get it right from the top. Yeah, Riley, if you were counting notches, this could be done really quickly.
By the time you
Are
had
you
said that, I had
seeing
already
her?
started counting.
Ugh, I better get my pen and paper. What if you were playing like an adventure game that was like Myst, where they expected you to take notes, and then like the character in the game was like, I ought to take notes about this. But like there's no note taking function inside of the game. It's just telling you to do it.
I should write that down.
Oh, I should write this down.
I forgot this is not just a click, it's a click and hold.
Yeah. If Myst was made nowadays, it would have like a tutorial level where it's like sometimes you have to click once, but sometimes you'll have to click and hold things. Try both if you're not sure what to do.
Standing at the clock puzzle in Myst, and the protagonist Myst says, I wonder if I should try pulling that cord down for longer."
I think it would be so funny. It would be like perfect like satire to do that only if you're on the screen for like 15 consecutive minutes. It just like starts and resets a timer when you enter that screen. And then if you're on there for like an absurd amount of time for being on one screen, it's just like, I wonder if I should click and hold it longer. A thing about Myst 4, by the way, that I think speaks to how it's a bad game is that Myst 4 has a built-in hint system where you can hint like more and more revealing levels of hint whenever you want. There's no cost to it.
Yeah, so it has a built-in hint book.
Yeah. And it's like,
If I was gonna package a hint book with my game, I think how I might do it is I would put it in a separate .exe. Right? So you have to close out the game that you're in, pull up the hint book, and then like click through. Like make it slightly inconvenient, you know? Put
I
some
think
obstacle.
you
Put some friction in the way so you don't just
put
immediately go to it.
put down like this has a unique numbering system, right, in Saavedra's journal for the page numbers. So what you do is you create a unique numbering system. You put those numbers next to puzzles, just like scrawled on the wall or something, and then the game manual, the physical game manual that the game comes with, uh, has those like page numbers, but on the page it doesn't just give you the answer. It's like a cipher that you
Oh my
have to
God.
use to go to a website to decode what they answered. So it's just
That
more
could-
of a hassle to get
Yeah,
the answer
that
given
could be
to you.
more of a puzzle. It's a harder puzzle, or at least a more labor-intensive puzzle.
It's like when people talk about doing things different ways in Outer Wilds because the puzzles can feel pretty open-ended and like how you choose to approach them. It's like,
Right,
yeah, I mean, like you could do the manual puzzle or you could do the in-game puzzle. You just pick which one works better for you.
Kind of reminds me of Fez. All the puzzles in Fez, you expect them to be like Super Paper Mario 2D, 3D stuff, but they're fucking not. In fact, that's
Yeah.
barely anything about the game. Instead, the meat of the game and all the puzzles are language translation from a cipher,
Yeah.
which is the most tedious and labor-intensive kind of puzzle there is, I think.
Andrea loves it.
I don't know. Yeah, I think Fez is a good game, but I also probably like that sounds real.
So
Like you think that you're gonna have some interesting item-based puzzles in Brahma, the video game, then it's just math. By the way, I do believe that this like manual, physical book that you have to get through to get like ciphers or whatever, to get the answer, you should have to like rip the pages out of the book and put them together like the fucking Gravity Falls books to get the answer.
Yeah, like you get an in-game map, but it's all in pieces. It's all in jumbled.
Riley, do you feel like you're making progress? Because I just want to check in with you while we're chatting about this.
I'm just thinking.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not
I'm glad
sure.
we get to entertain the audience while you silently think about this puzzle.
Yeah. Troka, how do you feel about lying?
Lying in the
Yeah.
in the manual?
Just lying in general.
No,
As a
let's
concept.
restrict it to lying in the context of like a game walkthrough, a game's
Yeah.
hint book. I think it's a good idea. I think it is a good idea to lie in the game's hint book and like put a lot of like red herrings in there.
I'm designing
puzzles-
the most in-depth and useful game facts of all time for a game, and then I'm going to tell everybody that the only ending is the bad ending. Because if you use the walkthrough, fuck you.
Fucked up.
Do you really need all of them on? That's so funny.
I don't know. I'm really like I'm counting notches, but I still am not sure.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like you put in puzzles that don't exist. We've seen that before in hint books.
Ooh.
Like you give answers for puzzles that don't exist just
God.
to trick the people who are taking first recourse to the hint book.
Because those are both the same.
Huh. Well, it seems like you want to have all of these ones on, right? Because the other ones are all on.
Yeah. Well, not for
So you
now,
can't go
though.
up while all of them are on, but you can see like how many notches. 2, 3, 4,
It's like 9
5.
notches.
So it's 9. Yeah, it's like 9 notches. And you're like 10. You're 10 down from that right now. So. Do you need all of them off? I don't remember.
Yes, you need to have all of them off to go up.
So funny.
At least I think so.
So which one of these fucks is like 4 or whatever?
Pretty sure I counted them and they were all the same, but I might just be wrong. That one's 4.
That's 4.
That's 4.
One's 4.
That's 4. That's 4. They're all 4.
So the bottom ones are all 10 and these ones are all 4?
No, one of the bottom ones I think is
Is that right?
12, and then the left 2 are 9.
Okay, so you got 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we got 10, 20, 30. 6, 7? That's so you know you don't need all 4 of these on. You need there's like 1 down. Try just having 3 of these on. Have you tried that?
Mm-mm.
That feels right to me. Just on vibes. I mean, this is a very brute forceable
Mm-hmm.
puzzle.
Just very
with the
annoying to brute
number
force.
of combinations. Yeah, I mean, like that's what you do, right? You make it annoying to brute force to encourage the player to actually do it. Hmm. Damn. Wait, is that 4 away? 1, 2.
It's
No, that's 5.
Okay, so you don't have to disable all of them.
I think it has to be like out of the blue, probably, or something like in a threshold. This guide says the gauge is no help
That's really
in
funny.
indicating sufficient pressure to lift the platform. So the whether or not you can lift the platform is not indicated in any like significant way. Oh, is that? I don't know. The needle's like always a little bit off, so now I'm questioning
I
it.
feel like it would have made a sound or something, right? That I had done it.
I think you got to try the other valve that's like out here. Okay, yeah. Okay, so we're one off. You know? That's not bad. Right?
So I guess I need to disable this one, and then 2 of the ones up there.
Maybe so. That just turned...
Fuck!
Or one off in the other direction. So how many are on down there?
The middle 2.
Okay, and the left one is 10.
I think it's 9.
I think it's 9.
Maybe
Worse.
if the guide says that it's 10, then maybe. But I don't know. It's hard to count.
I'm not reading the guide for this.
Okay.
Okay, the guide claims there is a middle level.
What?
Okay, so... Turn all of these fuckers off. And then if you can't go up from the next one up, turn more off. That's all I got for... Unless you can go down more, but I feel like you've tried that.
No, you can't move it down at all when you're on the bottom.
Okay, turn them off. No air pressure. Because it is doing the hiss.
Yeah, you can even hear them in the background.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
I fucking hate this puzzle. If you're giving me listen. I'm just saying that, like, one of my biggest pet peeves as a person who plays a decent amount of puzzle adventure games, is that, like, having to do a big fucking, like, animation and shit to get to the various parts of the puzzle is really... I don't like it. Like,
Chicago style hot dog alert.
I don't mind some amount of
style hot
movement.
Dog alert. Chicago
It's
style
it's
hot
better
dog
in
alert.
a
Chicago
game where
style
you're
hot
like
dog alert.
you've
Chicago
got
style hot
freedom
dog
of
alert.
movement, even
Chicago
if
style hot
it
dog
takes
alert.
objectively longer to move around in like a real-time 3D environment or a point-and-click 2D environment.
Why are you
to get between the puzzle parts,
I bought it
because
with my
when you're
own
watching an
$20.
animation play, you feel like you've been strapped in to a chair, right? Like you feel locked in and you're just waiting for the animation to end. Whereas if you have freedom of movement, you feel like you're still in control.
Yeah. And these are 1 each.
Wait. Yeah,
So-
so that's all you needed, right?
So
'Cause you were
literally
one off
just
in
that
two different
one.
directions.
Just one of these. I'm so fucking mad. I'm so fucking mad. So fucking
Okay, which ones did you have
stupid.
here?
I think it was like 3 of these. I don't fucking know. It doesn't fucking matter. I'll just come back up if I need to.
Yeah, it was either 3 or 2. That's so funny. That's so funny. This is so much the clock puzzle. The way that it's like huh, this seems tough, but it's really feeling like I can't complete this. And then
Mhm.
it's like, no, yeah, you were just missing something that you were supposed to know. I don't think that's going to line up.
No, I don't think it is.
That's
No, but
4
it's
off,
4
though.
off, yeah.
So, yeah. Eh.
And also,
It's
there's
like a
like
really boring elevator look,
it's a
too.
really
Just like the
boring
visuals of
elevator,
it.
and there's a really like big delay at the end of it once you've actually landed. Like, there's still like
Yeah.
5 to 10 seconds where you can't do anything.
Okay, that's got to be it. Whoa,
Oh,
cutscene.
yes. Yes.
Whoops.
Honk.
Huh. Seems like Riley knows what she's supposed to do in this situation.
Yeah, imagine that. A puzzle that makes sense.
Game just grabbing you by the chin every time you try to look away from the elevator cutscene.
Can I get on that boat? Can I get on that boat?
That airboat?
Riley, what do you think? This isn't a game about going on fun carnival rides?
Yay! Yay!
It's what the last
Yay!
stage was about. It's what this one's about. And let me tell you something about that other age we haven't done yet.
Yippee!
It's a fun carnival ride at the end of it.
Yay! I feel so rewarded.
Riley is holding her arms up in the air, going woo, waving them back and forth in sync with the turns.
Oh! Whoa!
Oh, the G forces!
Whoa! Whee! Whoa, we're getting faster. Whoa!
This sort of public transit is unheard of in America.
Max Lova says, okay, the full panoramas, but there's no smooth movement from one to the next, is throwing me off balance. Yeah, there is like a transition period normally, but this game is so, like, you gotta
The
have
transition period is like,
it's just a
it's
fade.
a fade too.
Yeah,
it's
just
not
a
like
fade.
moving.
I played too much
Riven
Dark
had a
Side of
bunch
the
of
Moon
stuff, yeah.
to deal with that.
Riven had like a fast minecart, a slow submarine. It had the trams between islands.
What?
Yo.
That what you thought was gonna? You thought the door was gonna open, didn't you? You thought the fucking you thought the fucking vault door was gonna open. Nope. But you feel stupid now. You thought the game was gonna open the vault door for you.
That's funny.
How is that thing? Is it filled with balloon? What?
Electromagnets. Some shit. I don't know.
I just love you saying, is it filled with balloon? I don't think it being filled with a balloon would work. I think it's a big magnet.
So can you go under it?
I mean, you can't get off that platform. Normally, like, you have to go this way with the ship.
Oh, cool.
Ooh.
Cool.
So many pages.
Oh. It's a penis.
That's yeah. I was about to say that's one of the most fucked up penis noodles I've ever seen. Nobody's ever done it worse.
Great job, Atreus.
I mean,
Looks
sort of just
like
like a very impressionist penis. Like,
Got the curl up, like it's readying for a fisticuffs.
if you imagine there's like a line here, like a line. Oh, this is better. Like a line. Like if you imagine there's a line here, and it's kind of like a bendy one. Yeah, it's flexing.
Yeah, it's flexing.
How the fuck do I get out of here?
It's probably the sort of
Oh, thank
conversation that Sirius and Akinar had.
you. Yeah.
I think Sirius is too serious for it, but Akinar definitely. It's Sirius would be like, oh, how puerile.
No, I really think
This is when he was a
lesson
kid, though.
of Mist 1. The lesson of Mist 1 is that Sirius and Akinar aren't like truly opposing people. They're like Beavis and Butthead.
Well,
Riley,
yeah, but they aren't opposed, but they do have different sensibilities. And Sirius likes to think that he is the better, more refined brother.
Do I get a new thing?
For sure. Yeah, you got the page. You can put it on the thing. That's how we got the last message. You put the little page on the thing that you got. It's in your inventory.
Oh, I don't think I did that last time.
Yeah, you did. That's how you got the message.
Well, let's do this.
Pretty sure.
I don't remember doing this. Well, let's do both of them anyway, for posterity.
Butthead head voice. No.
So easy is it, Atreus? Running like a rat through a maze, looking for some sign that'll help you save your world. Is it over here? Is it over there? Is it someplace I can't find? Sirius and Akinar didn't care about saving Narayan. All that talk about fixing instabilities, rewriting the age so that we would be free to live our lives, that was just talk to hide the truth of why they had come. But we believed their lies, Atreus. So we abandoned our traditions, forgetting that those traditions were keeping Narayan alive. And when the lattice trees started to die, I followed them here to tell them what they had done. And they laughed. They said they would never fix Narayan. They said that they had already taken everything it had worth saving. So, my dear old friend, Atreus, I brought you to this place where your education begins. Find the remaining two symbols, and then come see what your boys did to Narayan.
This
I
really
guess we
feels
didn't see
like
this one.
an extension of Mist 1's plot.
Yeah.
Just like period. Like it's like they did the thing that they did in Mist 1 again.
But you get
Like-
to actually talk to the guy. Yeah.
Yeah, like there's no real new plot.
I do think it's good character writing though on the.
Yeah.
This what you expected, Atreus? When you followed me here, hoping to reclaim Relation? Is this classroom what you expected to find? I read your journal, you know. In Tamana, after I found your linking book abandoned outside this observatory, I read all about the Dunning. How you started their world again. Can you really do that, Atris? After everything that's happened to Narayan, could you start their world over again? I don't think so. I think there's too much blood on our hands, too many ghosts. Surely you can't change that with a pen stroke. One more symbol, Atris. Narayan is waiting.
Where's Atris in all this? We're not playing as Atris.
Yeah.
No.
So Atris is like, oh, my old friend, I'm gonna hang out. Like when you start the game, Atris is there with his wife, and Atris is like, I'm gonna show you my awesome new world, and then it gets stolen, and then you run in to chase this guy, and Atris is just chilling at home, I guess.
Right. So this guy expected Atris to do the following, and then Atris sent you to do it instead.
No, we just did it. He doesn't say to do it.
Yeah,
we just do it.
No, I didn't say he did.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm saying that this guy tried to bait Atris into following him and recorded messages for Atris. But
Yeah.
then
we just walked in there
just
instead.
by chance, you did it
Yeah.
instead. And Atris sat on his hands and had no interest in chasing him.
Yeah, I don't know what
Well,
the fuck
I don't know if
Atris is
Atris-
doing.
I don't know if Atris had like a linking book. The thing is, like, we're kind of here with no way back right now. It's kind of like a bad plan. And it honestly, it seems like this guy's just kind of waiting. So, you know, it's probably fine, right? Probably
It's probably
okay.
gonna work out. Hang on, I want to go see the squee.
It's still over there.
Aw, what a cutie pie.
I love its little weird head
You want-
growths that go like borp, 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 borp.
You want to know something, Riley?
What?
There's more where that came from.
Yeah. Okay. We could probably. Is there like much after this third zone?
They have to. They were
Y-
trying
you-
to make a new mist mascot out of that animal.
Narayan is a sort of final boss style area where there is like a relatively substantial puzzle. And then after that substantial puzzle, it has like I think way more endings than any other Myst game.
Oh my god.
There's like a lot of options for how you end the game just because of like the final choice.
That's funny. Okay, well, I'm gonna just take a brief be right back because I need to go to the bathroom and refill my water. But I'm interested in continuing. Just give me one moment.
Hey, Echo,
Mhm.
wouldn't it be fucked up if after this Mist had a cute animal mascot that was like integral to the marketing and had to be shoehorned into every game?
Oh yeah! Wow. You've only played Myst 1, right?
Yeah. But my dad played every Myst game starting with Riven, and then we went back and played Myst when I was an adult.
That seems kind of confusing. To play it Riven first. I don't
He
know. I
loved it.
guess it would probably work. Yeah. I mean, it's a good game. But it's like Riven is based around interacting with a bunch of different animals. That's like one of the big puzzles of the game is getting to know all of the animals. And then this game has Narayan, or not Narayan. What is it? Edina? Like it's Edina.
I was thinking of that cute little white fuzzy creature down there. I think
Yeah.
that's a suitable animal mascot. They could
Edina
make
has
a-
some good animal mascots.
They could make a Saturday morning cartoon about that animal mascot for cross promotional purposes.
But then there's some good animals in Myst 4. There's a monkey. There's a whole monkey puzzle in Myst 4, and it's miserable. I fucking hate that monkey puzzle. Let me tell you.
No. I'm going to go to the bathroom instead of letting you tell me. You tell the fine people at home.
Hey there, fine people at home. My name's Echo, aka the host of your favorite show on cable 2, Full Motion Video. I'm here to tell you about Myst 4, End of Exile. Now, you might think when I say that there's monkeys in the game, that that's a fun, silly thing. That you could say, oh, haha, I love monkeys. That's a great time. But let me tell you, when you first see a monkey, it says, Mr. Rooney. And that's just fucking pathetic, honestly. I hate monkeys. I'm lying. I can't keep this going. I'm lying. I love monkeys. I love the really long tails. I like when their tails can like grab branches and they can swing around. I like their stupid little faces. Little gibbons. You ever seen a gibbon? Go stop what you're doing right now. Go to whatever your device of choice is, whether it's your phone or on your computer, and type into your little search box Gibbon, and then click on the little images. Just go to images and look at gibbons. Look at them. They got long little arms.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi. I'm telling everyone to go look up images of gibbons. Is a gibbon a monkey? It doesn't look like they have tails. They're apes?
The only gibbon I'm interested in is Edward Gibbon.
Gibbons are fucking apes?
No, they're people, like Edward Gibbon.
What the fuck is my life? Gibbons are apes. I don't know who you're talking about in your bitch, Choco. I'm just getting really, I'm having like a crisis. I thought gibbons were monkeys. What's the cute little monkey then? I know there's a cute little monkey that reminds me of that.
I'm back.
Riley, did you know that gibbons are apes?
Yes. They don't have tails.
I'm gonna be
Why
honest.
didn't you tell me?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know the difference between monkeys and apes. Still,
Monkeys have tails.
That's according to Andrea, monkeys and apes don't really have a significant difference. But I say that that's not true because I cling to the falsehoods of my youth. But apparently it's because apes have more in common with old world and new world monkeys. Basically, the distinction is not really a big deal.
I thought it was
Yeah,
that monkeys have tails and apes don't.
It's a very archaic description, apparently. But I still believe it, or at least insist that I do, to the chagrin of Andrea, because I think it's funny.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
I think such a distinction. Maybe it doesn't have a basis in genealogy, but it certainly has a basis in linguistics if you want it. Right?
Certainly,
Or not
yeah.
linguistics, but
in terms of, like-
semiotics. Like you can say that, however closely related or unrelated to flying species are, they're both categorized as birds.
Well,
because they have wings, they fly, and so yeah, you use the word monkey for it has a tail, and ape when it doesn't, no matter how related or unrelated they may be.
but I think the distinction of people saying like, "Oh, it's not a monkey, it's an ape," comes from people like, well, actually, it's like, everybody loves
Yeah,
calling
and
something
then
a
they're not,
monkey.
and then they don't actually have fact on their side. It's a
Yeah, and
truly arbitrary aesthetic distinction that does not have to be treated like it's rigid and correct.
so is saying it's not a monkey and ape, is that like a YouTube atheist thing?
No,
Because I
it's
feel
just
like that's where I probably
No.
picked it up.
it's just
It's
like a
just like humans
general
aren't from monkeys.
it's just like a general thing because it's like pop science. It was a popular scientific fact. Game Quarter said what monkey has wings because of what Troko said. Oh, because
Me.
Troko was talking about flying species. Max Elvis.
The ones from The Wizard of Oz.
That's true. Max Elvis says, I probably mentioned this before, but linking books seem like a really impractical way to travel. Yeah, certainly. Oh, the
But
I mean, it's
I
Journey
think
impractical
through
than not being able to do that.
Buenos Dias,
I think they're
Barry.
the only way to get between. I think it's like interdimensional travel.
I really want to
Right? Like I
slap
don't
this
think.
thing super fucking hard and see what happens. I
I
want to
guess
slap this thing so
theoretically it
hard.
could be like intergalactic travel, and all these planets exist in the same universe. They certainly seem to share the same physics. But I don't know. I've always thought they were all on their like own separate planes. But I guess they could just be really far away from each other, and so your alternative would be a spaceship. I don't know, Echo. You're the lore master. What do you think? Is this intraplanar or intergalactic?
It's
Oh!
popped it.
I didn't even get to slap it.
I think interplanal is more appropriate, but mostly because intergalactic would be confusing within the lore of Myst, because all of these worlds exist in a sea of stars, but it is not like space.
That's weird.
Wait, how is the Sea of Stars not space?
How can I do this? Does it just block off this progress? Just stops me from going that way. What a strange button. Maybe I had already pressed it when I came here last time.
Maybe it forms a bridge up above?
Parker Solom Sevier says, if any age is in the same universe, it may not be possible to prove that such is the case. I mean, certainly. We're talking mostly hypotheticals here, I believe. Because it's not like any of this is probably going to be relevant. Not to be dismissive.
Yeah.
I agree.
It would be funny though to like have somebody do a workaround where it's like, oh, I don't have the linking book, but I could fly this rocket ship and like cryo sleep my way over there.
Yeah.
It would be out of keeping with the general like tone and such.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about,
like,
where are you, the player character, between, like, Riven and Myst 3? Are you just, like, in your real life on Earth, and then you just... Like, is that the implication? Because you, like, enter Myst 3, and he's like, so good to see you again. It's like, where was it? Utah, I think. Oh, God.
Yeah, Maxwell
back to
Elvis is, I
Riven.
believe, giving the canonical answer.
I love this thing.
Myst 3 is a zoo.
This
I think I
Oh,
missed
right,
some of
it
that
isn't-
lore
it- it
conversation.
It isn't Utah. It is New Mexico. You're right.
Yeah, it's New Mexico is, I think, the place where like regular Earth folk stumbled into Dunny.
Yeah, the starry expanse.
But Dunny is like underground.
Boy, imagine if they imagine if it was the wrong spot and it was like the Trinity test happened there.
Hmm. Oh, also Maxwell Elvis. You'd think that Dunny would have worked out a way to go back and forth by the time they died out. You should play Uru Ages Beyond Mist. Not only does it have the most wealth of knowledge about
New Mexico.
Dunny's civilization itself, and probably New Mexico, but it also contains Relto, which is a book that you carry with you that you can link back to at any time. And by adding pages to it, you can gain things like more linking books in your library.
It's yeah, the way that you're supposed to go back and forth is you are supposed to bring a linking book with you. It's just the stranger never does, even when he has the opportunity to.
Well, you do. You have a linking book. Don't you have a linking book in Riven at one point? You carry a prison book at least with you.
in Riven, I think, yeah.
And like Atris doesn't give you a real linking book specifically because like shit's going down and he doesn't want Gen to get out.
Can't you, like, get a bad end by going into your prison book in Riven?
Yeah, you can also you can get a bad end because Gen is, but you also like you get the good ending by going into the prison book in a specific situation.
Mm-hmm.
Where you would have to have a linking book out.
No, it's established in Mist 1 that if you go inside of a prison book, then you get swapped with whoever touches it next. Don't worry though, the mechanics of prison books aren't important because in Mist 4, they get completely thrown out the window for no fucking reason at all.
Right.
Cool.
I love Mist 4. It's great.
The Uru Ages Beyond Mist. I mainly remember because it has like the thing that I remember the most about it is the opening sequence, which is just like an extended prologue that is actually in just New Mexico modern day. You're like in a t-shirt and jeans running around doing jumping puzzles.
The plot of Uru is that you are you from Earth joining the Dunny restoration and like sort of like an archaeological project.
Right.
To restore and study the actual Dunny civilization after Atreus has moved all of the actual surviving people to like an age.
Yeah, I was but what stuck with me is like it actually just starting on Earth felt out of keeping, felt out of odds.
Yeah. Well, it was an MMO, so, you know, things were weird.
Yeah, Game Quarter, yeah. I mean, it was because it was all Ubisoft, but... I mean, this one was a lot of Ubisoft, to some extent. But I guess this one also...
Yeah,
it seems like it was
like,
written by...
Ubisoft, like, hired a studio.
I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go. It's like I unfurled this big leaf, but it didn't seem to do anything.
look up from the end of the leaf, sir.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
That looked way bigger.
I didn't
when it
actually
was-
remember that specifically. I was just like, I feel like there would be something that's
Whoa.
up.
Whoa.
Oh, fuck. Looks like something's blocking my way. So I'm coming to you to say that I don't have so much time left
Oh no.
on this stream today.
Why?
Oh no, Echo's dying.
Echo,
Yeah.
what's happening?
I'm sure that'll make some of us happy, but
What the fuck? I hope not.
I won't say who's happy about me dying, but they're in the room with us.
They're the person who's been standing behind Echo with a shotgun this whole time. They're gonna put it down like a dog. Echo has rabies, if you didn't know.
Oh fuck.
It's been very hard for
When
him.
you said that they were gonna put it down, I was like, wait, are they gonna put the shotgun down? That would be nice. I prefer that.
Can you not go across that branch?
Which branch? This branch?
Shoot.
Nope.
That one?
It looks really crossable, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how you get over there. If you can't, can you click like what's the? I'm trying to remember. How do you get over there? So I know you want to get over there. Wait, can you get there from the leaf? No. Wait, can you
Nice,
swing
nice.
over there?
Yes. I can
Yeah.
swing with fucking like a 1 meter. I could jump that in real life. Like, I could jump that distance. And I'm not good at jumping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the
most
rocks
people aren't.
look slippery and smooth.
I'll just grab
So-
It's like some
I
kind
would
of
not-
trap.
I would not trust a jump around here. Like, yeah, you see, they're slippy. You would just you stand a pretty good chance of like sliding off if you try to make a jump.
I would just like try and
Seems
grab
like
it
there's
with my
something else I
arms.
have to do.
You're not a platformer hero.
You're a fucking archaeologist. You can't jump.
White
Okay.
archaeologists can't jump.
Archaeologists, like, feel like is probably one of the professions where you might end up jumping.
No, they dig. That's kind of the opposite. You go down instead of
I
up.
don't think digging is the opposite of jumping.
Okay, smarty pants, then what is? Because something's gotta be. Crouching? Give me a
Eva's
break.
got some fish and chips. It's
What is a
pastry.
dig but a lower crouch?
Sometimes I think about like
What is the point? Okay. So I need to lure
looks like some kind of trap.
Looks like I know it's a trap, Echo. I know it's a trap. I just don't know fucking. There's no animals. I haven't seen an animal yet, except for the cuttlefish.
Maybe I should get in the trap.
Oh, I have to shake the. Oh, I have to lure it with the mist berry.
That's called a mistberry.
My delicious mist
I
berry.
decided that right now.
So my name's Mist. Hee hee hee.
The funny animal. Fucking gets you. Okay, what do I do with this thing?
Eat it.
I am kind of hungry.
I haven't eaten since I started on this chase. But first I need to start a fire.
Aw, this poor little guy.
Poor little bunny thing.
It's a squee.
Don't you want to... I kind of feel bad for this thing.
I do too. Can we just like
We should
release
probably put it out of its misery.
That didn't resolve anything.
on Meridian Summer.
Yeah, why would you just release it after going to all that effort?
Yeah, why the fuck would you do that?
Well, I don't know what else to do.
God, you monster! No remorse. You're just doing it again.
I can't pick. I don't have an inventory. I can't pick it up and carry it with me. I would carry it in my arms if I could.
Aw. I don't think it would let you because it's a wild animal. I think first you have to solve the puzzle of domestication.
What?
Can you try feeding it again? Clicking another berry?
Let me just get an.
There's
Let me
something
just get
else
an
to-
another berry first. Another berry, one word. I don't know what to do.
You just get another. I think there's a leaf here that you can click on. Not the one I meant, but good try.
There's a lot of leaves.
It's not a leaf. Good try. You're kind of clicking on the ground.
What leaf?
I guess it's not that. I remember those leaves moving up high.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
there's
you
some
should.
somewhere else.
Maybe you should go somewhere else and just leave this animal trapped and helpless for any predator to come in and pop its big bear paw in the top of the cage.
Yeah, you
yank it
fucking
out.
monster.
Maybe now I can do my awesome jump and it'll like encourage me and that will give me the strength that I need to get past this tree branch.
Yeah, definitely.
Because it's like I have to use the thing to activate the nodules on this tree branch, right? Obviously, I need to use the squee to activate
Yeah.
that with squee noise. But I don't know how to do that with the things that I've been given.
What you need is you need to slide a plate under there so that you can take the whole cage apparatus with you.
Unfortunately, I cannot use
have-
any of the books that I have to, like, pick it up.
I
I have
really
a
don't
question
like
that
this.
may or may not reveal an answer.
Sure.
Can you drop more than one berry? Not like while it's down, obviously.
Okay, take 3.
Riley, why would you just let it go?
Shut
oh my
up.
god.
Let me get a 2-berry. Nope.
One word.
Wait, can you hang on? Mouse over that berry again.
What?
Oh.
What is the point of this?
Riley playing with her ball.
What is the point
Like a
of
cat batting
this?
it.
Why can't I just roll
Like a
it
cat
back
batting
and
it
forth?
back and forth. For fun. It is a game, you know.
No, that's all you needed to do.
Why?
I love
Why
you.
did I need to do that?
You'll see. You'll understand soon enough.
But now I'm not going to be able to catch it.
Ah, now you've got it.
What?
Stupid
How the
fucking
fuck
puzzle.
were you supposed to...
Why did it run
How
the
the
other
fuck were you
way?
supposed
This game has bad fucking puzzles.
Okay, okay,
You could have done
okay.
that. Like, without the animal, you could have walked over there and done that yourself.
Well, no, it's because they respond to a noise. They respond to a noise that the squee makes.
But A, I could have just picked up the animal and done that. B, like there could have been the sound plants that there were in the before this stage because that's like, you know, referencing the original puzzle and would have made sense. C, why do I have to fail to catch it? Like I have to fail to catch it and instead of running back to its house, which it has done every time it has escaped the trap, it's like, oh fuck, I guess I'm gonna run all the way over here.
Well, it can't get back inside its house because the trap is blocking it.
I guess...
It like hopped on top, and it was like, eh.
I don't think it was really blocking it, but I'll accept your pitiful excuse.
I think that is the game.
That's the game's logic, yeah, but I think it's bad.
Yeah, I don't think that is visually conveyed at all.
Good job. Now we can go down another level. But first, let's turn on the light.
My nodule.
Oh, those leaves really bother me. My name's Mist.
Thanks for reestablishing that. I was really confused. I was definitely really confused about the bit that you were doing, Echo.
My name's Mist, the star of full motion video.
Oh no, there's something in that leaf. My name's Mist.
I'd better go get it.
Feeling hungry.
This game isn't Ubisoft's fault. This is Presto Studios.
Bird.
I should start a fire and cook this bird alive in its nest sack.
I don't think
Chicken.
that's its nest sack. I think that's a carnivorous
I
plot.
think it's.
It's its cocoon.
What is up with these leaves? They're so low res.
That's just how they are.
I know, it's just like so different to the rest of the tree. Okay, they look better like, but they just look like that's like it's like completely different to a lot of the graphics in this game. It's just very funny.
It doesn't look as weird on smaller
Oh, probably.
monitors,
Yeah.
you know.
Hang on, I gotta summon my squid. My squid.
It's more of
Hashtag my
a
squid.
manta.
It's kind of like a cuttlefish, really. These fucking sewers that I can are. Why does he have like raptor claws on one of his hands?
Because he's evil.
Probably look a lot better on the CRT monitors this game is made for. Oh, certainly, yeah. And I don't think it's bad. It's just kind of funny. Who is this? Who's this sad man?
Who knows? Now, let me remind you that we're probably not finishing this game today.
Mm-hmm.
But if all we have left to do is Narayan, then, you know, Narayan's not like a whole stream, probably.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where Westworld 2000 comes in.
But I have to leave pretty soon. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying there's probably a pretty cozy spot to stop in this age before we complete the whole thing.
Yeah, that's fine by me. We've made some pretty good progress today. And we got past that annoying puzzle. We haven't started anything new, so I think this is a fine place to take a break. Yeah, we should be back next week. I don't think any of us have anything on. It'll be April Fool's for me, so hopefully that won't impede the stream at all. Well, it'll be March 31st cable time, so cable time should be fine.
Next week's spring break.
Spring break.
Yeah, remember last April Fool's? We did Zork.
That's
true. Normal.
Very sure nothing weird will happen on April Fool's, and it'll be a normal stream.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright. Thank you for watching, everyone. Goodbye. For now.
Thank
We're just
you
normal
for
men.
listening to us
We're just
on
innocent
my
men.
show. Full motion
Not your
video.
show. My show, Forbidden Mystery Vault, bitch. Hey, person behind Echo with the shotgun,
Starring
do it now.
Tuoka.
No.
Power of a brass horn with the nuances of a woodwind instrument.